Okay, microphone's on. We're rolling, as Bob and Doug McKenzie would say. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a vlog, so I figured I'd pop on and do a quick one tonight. It's 9:06 on September the 4th, 2025. Yeah, hard to believe we're in September already. A couple weeks, bowling will be starting again. September 17th. Can't wait to go back, see all my chums there. Yeah, it's I missed everybody during the summer. Well, I saw Junior and Patty sometimes, but not as often as I usually do. At bowling, anyway. Yeah, so I'm gonna get back into going for coffee afterwards with him, hopefully. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Not to mention rolling the strikes and spares and just generally enjoying everybody's company. Anywho, I'll tell you about my day today. Well, I got up this morning, I had my breakfast, went for a walk, and then after I came back from that, I had a shower and did my laundry. And then after that was done, I just chilled on the deck for a bit. I mean, even though it's still technically summer, it didn't feel like it. We had a little bit of rain this morning before I got up, and it was relatively cool throughout the day, but I stayed out till 4 or 5, and then I went inside because I just had enough. And in the next few days, we're supposed to have chilly temperatures too. I mean, there's not going to be hardly any rain as much as today, but still hard. But I feel for the people out west in Alberta and Saskatchewan and all that, because they're dealing with wildfires right now. We don't even have that here in Ontario right now, but... And can you believe some people in northern Ontario even got snow today? The white stuff? Yeah, I dare even not think about winter right now, but... Yeah, that's what they're having to contend with. I was looking on Ontario Stormwatch on Facebook earlier, and they were saying something about that. Yeah, so today's the first day of TIFF, the Toronto International Film Festival, and one of the documentaries that's premiering is called John Candy, I Like Me. It's Labor of Love that's produced by Ryan Reynolds, and it's directed by Colin Hanks, who is Tom Hanks' son. And Tom worked with John closely in a couple movies. He worked with him in Splash and Volunteers, two of my favorite movies from the 80s. And yeah, Tom's going to be featured in it. A bunch of people who worked with John Candy are too, even his children. Yeah, and it's going to be on Amazon Prime in October sometime. I'll definitely be watching it, that's for sure. Being I've always been a huge John Candy fan. Well, I mean, if you haven't already, you should see the book I reviewed earlier. It's called Searching for Candy, and it's well worth a read if you love John Candy's work or have never heard of him, and which should be surprising, but if you haven't heard of him and want to get acquainted with his work. But I would be very surprised if anybody hasn't heard of John Candy. But I guess some people who grew up after he passed away might not have heard of him. Me, I had the fortune of being tickled by his funny bone when I was a kid. From SCTV all the way up until his passing in 1994. Yeah. Sometimes when I watch Wagons East, though, I get a little emotional because, well, that was the last film he ever did. Now, that's not entirely true. The last completed film he did, the fully completed one, was Canadian Bacon, which was the only fictitious film from Michael Moore. In that he plays the lovable Sheriff Bud Boomer. Rhea Perlman co-stars in that, and Alan Alda plays the President of the United States. Yeah, it's pretty much a political send-up of U.S.-Canadian relations, which I thought was hilarious and very well done. Yeah, and yeah, so Yeah, I saw the preview for that, the trailer for it on Facebook, on Ryan Reynolds' Facebook. And yeah, it looks like a really good movie. And after I was came inside, my parents left because it's their anniversary today. They've been married 32 years now. And and then I had my supper after they left, just a couple pizza pockets. And now here I am relaxing after I did the dishes and just chilled for a bit. Yeah, today was a pretty low-key day. What's ahead for tomorrow? Well, not much. Probably repeat it today, minus the laundry. Just relaxing most of the day and going for a couple walks. I don't know what's on the horizon for the weekend, so that's the thing. We don't always plan things out. We just play it by ear. It's the way we've always rolled. And yeah, so that's pretty much my day in a nutshell. I can't think of anything else to talk about, so I think I'm going to cut it here. And hope to see you guys for the next vlog. Later on.